Hey, Wentworth World Entertainment, and have you wondered how in the hell they're going to get back to Jurassic Park? How they're going to end up on another island? How there's still dinosaurs? Well, we're about to find out because the trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth has officially dropped. And we are about to take a look at this movie that is now being led by Scarlett Johansson. So let's dive in and have a look at Jurassic World Rebirth.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
And there is the first official teaser trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. And straight out the gate, you gotta say, this thing looks terrible. Yep, it looks worse than the previous 3 movies, in my humble opinion. I'm sure there'll be people who will love this trailer. I hate this thing. It looks god awful. And the biggest thing that really sticks out to me in this is how bad the CG looks. It's mind-blowing to think of Jurassic Park all the way back in 1993 and how goddamn fantastic even today those special effects look, to the point that when we see new Marvel movies and DC movies and sci-fi movies and all that stuff where there's just tons of CGI, we constantly compare it to Jurassic Park, the first original movie, because it's always like, how does this in 2020 whatever look worse than a movie that came out in 93? And this seems to be continuing that trend of the bad CG, and I don't know how and why they keep managing to do that. Now, the idea that they're meant to go to this island to extract some DNA from dinosaurs, I'm not sure if it's the brain or just DNA, that is meant to have life-saving elements in it. It's very much kind of leaning into the story that Avatar: The Way of Water was, with the whole, oh, we can live forever if we take this stuff from the brain of the whales, and this seems to be the same. However, it did seem when you were listening to the synopsis and stuff that was being released a while ago, that it was a government plan to go and extract this stuff, and that does not seem to be the case with this trailer. It seems to be just this billionaire that seems to be sending them there to the island. for whatever reason. Now, the first dinosaurs we see, to start with, again, the CG looks horrible on them, but I have no goddamn clue what the hell dinosaurs these things are meant to be. They're like a cross between a brachiosaurus and a spinosaurus. Like, why have they got these things? Now, judging by what we see later in this trailer, I'm starting to think, oh, you're still going down the road of, hey, genetically modified dinosaurs. Because these things look like they're supposed to be genetically modified. And then we're told, halfway in this trailer as well, oh, by the way, this island is where the worst of the worst dinosaurs are. In fact, these are the ones that were too big and mean to put in Jurassic Park. Which makes you go, well, why did you create them? Once you saw what they were, why wouldn't you destroy them? It makes no sense. And then you think, hang on, these are too mean to send to the park, but you were able to send raptors and a T-Rex and all this other Dilophosaurus, all this crap. And these things are too mean, and yet they're the same things for the most part that we've seen in the parks, including Jurassic World. Now, the island is the one where you're like, well, hang on, what island is this? Because when they say this was the test site for Jurassic Park, you immediately go, well, that's the second island then. But then they're like, this is where they did the tests and created the ones that are too big and mean to send to the park. So it's like, then it's not the second island. So what is this island? And that is where things get messy with me with continuity, when you think of John Hammond saying to Ian Malcolm in the second Jurassic Park movie, The Lost World, where it's like, there's a second island. It's where we tested and made the dinosaurs before we sent them to the park. You would think at that moment, if he's telling him that, he would have said, oh, by the way, there's actually another one where we tested, but those things were too mean to send, so that one's just like, nope. But that's not the case. So it's kind of the question of, is this the second island? And if so, well, how come in Jurassic Park 3 we didn't see all of these super big meanies? And if it is another island, why did John Hammond never explain that? Now, even the CGI of them climbing down a hillside and stuff looks terrible. It's another one of these trailers where the glimpses of the dinosaurs as well is very short. Like, there's no real big lingering shots on any of the dinosaurs. I don't know why it turns into bloody Indiana Jones for a minute in the area where they're getting the eggs. Which also raises a question, because that seems to be almost like a Mayan rune, which is, how would that be out on this type of island? It's very strange. You would hope there's more explanation about this island, even before the movie comes out. We only see one kind of quick glimpse of a raptor. At least we think it's a raptor. It seems to be a raptor's foot. And then we get this main part, which is just like, wait, what is this? It seems to be some sort of mutant hybrid dinosaur thing that looks like it could have been plucked from the game Doom. It really does. It's like, what in the name of Jesus is this? And it's starting to make me wonder, is this one of these human hybrid type things? And we do see it very briefly a little later on, as it's jumping out at something or kind of behind the glass. We only got one shot of a T-Rex, which seems to be lying down. Actually, until it seems to chase the family into the water. And then we get the final shot, which is the boat trying to, I'm assuming, leave, and like what I'm assuming are Spinosauruses attacking the boat. And then the return of this big underwater dinosaur. I can't remember what it's called. The one that's been basically the Jurassic World's Rexy, because this thing is in all Jurassic World movies, whereas all the previous ones had to have T-Rex. So this thing makes its return again for some reason. Overall, it's a terrible trailer. I really think it's a terrible trailer. I think the effects are terrible in it. The cast, like Scarlett Johansson, kind of looks out of place, to be honest, with most of this trailer. Like, the scientist dude, he looks like he's just going to be annoying. The billionaire dude's like, he's obviously going to be the character. They're like, yeah, can't wait to see him getting eaten. If he ends up getting eaten, if he's on the island. And then when you think of this weird island, all you end up asking is, how did this family end up on this island? God only knows. But either way, there is your first official teaser trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. Let us know what you think of it in the comments. If you like it, fair play to you. You know, I haven't liked a Jurassic World Park movie since the second movie. From 3 onwards, they're all total trash to me. The third one is the worst. Make no bones about it. The third one is unwatchable to me. That is the worst. I would sooner watch Jurassic World than watch Jurassic Park 3. But they're all garbage. And this one looks worse. Somehow, this thing looks worse. But if you like it, you like it. Fair play to you. But let us know in the comments what you actually think of the trailer. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers. And I will catch you in the next one.